Hey guys, Crew Blonde Way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
Eric.
And we're back with Butts.
Butts.
Gotta get some butts.
Patrol. Last time, what did we have? Well, we had a lot of butts. I wrote that. That's a note right there. A lot of butts. Yeah, unclinched. They're all like were butts, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Immortus has thrown the Doom Patrol into time.
Yeah, we all fell into a hole. Mm-hmm. Not a butthole.
Not a butthole.
So I wonder if voluntarily turning into a butt is like flying in Invincible. You have to pee your pants on purpose.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I like to
like
think about that.
You train your whole life not turning into a butthole.
Yeah, the sphincter is an amazing thing. It's an amazing.
Well, it's the first thing that we become in the womb.
Yeah.
It's the first thing that forms. It's an
asshole.
Asshole. And we have to learn from that point on not to be an asshole, and some people have not.
Mm-hmm. Why are you looking at me?
We had a poll though too. The poll is: will the butts ally with Immortus? 27% of people said they will be allies, but everybody else, 72%, said they will be enemies.
But.
And then the response that we have, this is the only response that I want to say, is Immortus will become a butt. The ultimate butt. The one above all. The one the butt who remains. The alpha, the omega. The asshole.
Asshat.
Ass butt.
Ass butt? Damn.
Ass butt. You gotta remember. Season 5.
I wore that shirt yesterday, Aaron.
I didn't look what shirt you wore.
It was underneath my sweater.
Yeah, you wearing a shirt there? I can't see. You got 5 layers on.
Yeah, but it's our shirt.
Previously on Doom Patrol.
Wait, that's Timothy Dalton.
It is.
Why is he doing an intro?
I mean,
He's done them before.
He would have said that many times when they had him.
Why would they use it now?
Does that
mean they gotta pay him?
I don't know.
It's probably something they've already paid him for.
Yeah. It was AI. They used AI to do it. Damn Doom Patrol.
Well, they use AI to put him back in here.
Previously on Doom Patrol.
Oh, that's a plane.
That's like
a P-38.
World
War II warplane. Yeah, it was a
and
warbird.
a dinosaur. And a robot man. Oh wait.
That makes sense actually. Oh, there's Larry.
Tell it to that motherfucker!
That was a centaur that was ripped in half?
Was it?
No, it was just the front half of a rider.
No. I'm holding us together.
Wait, what's going on?
Vic is holding them together with his with Cyborg.
Yes. I'm glad he became a cyborg again.
Where's Blob?
She's sleeping. Remember? She like died.
Yeah, okay.
You okay?
Sorry. How's Rita doing?
Wait. What about Rita?
She's the reason we went after Immortus in the first place. Rita's dying.
Yeah, but...
And why are we even arguing?
Keeg! Man, he's always just leaving us.
What the fuck?
Has your
Keeg.
glowworm lost its mind?
When was the last time
I
you
don't
said
know.
that?
Are you nuts? The longevity was a part of Keeg's entire life. He knows what it feels like.
What are we supposed to do? Hurl our asses through time based on what your kid's telling us? Isn't that how you lost your longevity in the first
Do you have a better idea?
What choice do you have, Cliff?
What if we get chomped on by a T-Rex and wind up dinosaur poop?
Or we end up in a
T-Rex.
future where robots have taken over.
That actually sounds pretty sweet.
I have a fix for that.
You have a fix for that exactly?
Gross.
Okay,
Did you pull up his
wow.
finger?
It's part of the new me.
It was a knuckle.
Each knuckle has grid tech in it.
Cool.
I can control it and recall it whenever I need to. So you've all got 1 hour. Get in, find the longevity.
Battery life sucks.
Give yourself some momentum.
Doom Patrol, go!
Who's gonna do? We can too.
Yay!
Oh, hey, we're back here. Ooh. But what time is
The
it?
ant farm? Really? Oh, fuck me.
She lost her longevity too?
No. Does she have it?
Immortus.
I don't think, does she have it?
Niles! It said Niles, you liar!
Ow!
Sorry, Morgan Freeman told me to.
No, we didn't.
You don't know.
Is the most exciting
Don't
place
have an
we could
internal
end up.
voice. I know you don't.
Where
At
are
least
they?
we know where we are.
Oh, Cliff ended up here
And
too.
when-ish, I think it was 96 when Niles lied to Cliff about his family dying. He went in there and stared out the window until 04.
Jeez.
Yeah. I have that exact knife at home.
Tell me, barkeep, you ever had your heart shat upon by a horse?
See.
Paraguay, 48.
Kipling.
Yay!
Yes! I told you, Calvin.
No,
You
didn't.
for doubting me.
I'm so happy.
No, you didn't.
So did Cliff come here?
I'd say so.
I am Robot Man.
This is a long time before they would have met.
De-escalate? Look, I know you think you need that necklace to live one day longer than Dorothy.
Come on. Yeah. You know he's telling the truth now, man.
What in the name of good King Christ is that?
Drunk Merlin is here. I'm done talking. Cough it up, Chief!
Don't try.
Fuck, I can't move.
It's because I de-animated you.
Or it's because I have Parkinson's disease. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. Being unable to move is basically any other Monday to me. Good luck trying to pry this dick out of my hands.
Keeg!
Would we be meaning the original Keeg?
Maybe.
Spirit back here?
Yeah.
Like
This is not the
Keeg's
time for games, Keeg.
Mama?
We need to...
Are we going to the green?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
See? It's like Mama Keeg or Papa Keeg or whatever.
And I suppose now is as good a time as any to tell you that... that's your dad?
Papa Keeg. Zombie Keeg.
You're controlling him? I didn't know you could do that.
You need these.
More bandages.
Say it.
You know about longevity.
We know everything in the future.
SOS. Please respond. This is Victor Stone. Can anyone hear me?
Talk to my knuckles.
Hold to the hand.
SOS. Please respond. This is Victor Stone.
This universe have a Flash that can come get you or something?
I'm cyborg again for less than 24 hours and I'm already using my upgrades to call for help.
You are doing a great job.
Great. Turn off positive reinforcements.
What does that mean?
It means I'm getting old as fuck. And I'm losing my mind. It means I can't form a normal fucking relationship outside of these assholes in this house. And I need to figure out a puzzle. It means that in some weird, fucked up way, you might be the best person to help me.
I love seeing him again.
I know.
I think it's cute.
Well, Mr. Invincible might not look like much,
But he's
but
got
he'll
it where it
surely
counts.
surprise you.
SOS. Please respond. SOS. Please respond.
Whoa.
It's coming from Mr. Invincible.
Are you shitting me?
Hey, yo, you're on speakerphone.
What? Look, I need help. I'm stuck. I'm in the time stream.
How does he help?
I don't know.
Get his dad?
How does his dad help?
Friendship.
I don't know, but he's a scientist, dude. The rat, he's gonna eat the finger stuff or something. But which year are we in for this one?
IDK.
Is this Rouge's?
No, this would be whatever.
Dude, that looks like the longevity, doesn't it?
It is the longevity. That's whatever gets into
Savage Repress makes him big.
He's right.
Oh, there's Rouge.
Oh, kind of hope that hurt.
She was the mouse.
We're dumb. I thought it was the giant mouse.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was relating to, and then I didn't realize where we were right away. Oh, this is the ant farm. Watch out! He's gonna get you.
Let's get a silent alarm. Not so silent alarm.
I knew there was something off about you.
Keeg will be well.
You don't know that. He's not as strong as you. He worries.
Why worry?
Because there's a solid chance that Keeg is what kills me.
Kill?
Yeah, good. You two talk it out.
He's not ready for two.
I was gonna say, is Larry just gonna like fall back?
I can't find Kay and the others without solving some fucking jigsaw puzzle and getting my new purpose.
Well, I could help you with that. I'm quite good at puzzles.
Oh, it's not like that. I have to say something to solve it. And I don't know what that is.
Or maybe you do know what to say but don't want to.
Say it.
This kid sounds smart. I can't believe out of all the doors I knocked on, you were the ones who answered.
Thank Mr. Invincible. He's linked to your comm system.
He is? How does this kid know how to calculate time portals?
You taught him, Vic. You wanted to be a hero in a new way, and I'm sitting here looking at it.
Oh, the future.
You're talking to your future.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
You can still walk here.
Dr. Niles Calder. This is Ernst und Wilhelm Bischkoff, assistant cobblers to Dr. Heinrich von Fuchs.
Von Fuchs.
I was told, in no uncertain terms, not to get involved. Nobody is rooting harder for you than I.
So you've always been a massive cock.
Yeah.
They're bluffing. I destroyed their armory after I stole the necklace.
Just do it, wagon.
Fine, fuck it. Your law.
Motherfucker!
They have axes.
That's the best you could
Rocket
do.
axes.
Right, let's see how your hatchets do against my Goliath.
Oh, so now we're buddies.
Oh, they're electrified.
Don't look at me like that. You created my ass. Now you'll want me to take on 2 electric axes?
Fine. May I? Thank you.
All right, now you take on the other.
Electric axe.
Fine.
You kill
These Nazi playing so much.
Yeah! Oh, what a kick!
Now pick up the axe and use it.
Did you see that?
Damn it. I'm stuck.
Must be so heavy.
Right?
If I'm the man that builds you, then I'm a goddamn genius.
No. You're a monster.
Okay, I'll say that's all the Nazis.
Saved!
Oh
no!
Dude, is that how he gets in a wheelchair?
Dude, alcohol magic.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Chief.
Damn.
He just paralyzed him.
Damn.
I'm not you. Not yet. I'm sure you believe you're good because you have become a master at deception. I mean, you've even managed to con yourself as to your noble intentions. That's not true. But I know it is. Because I am working hard over here and I am still no better than you. And I know now we won't change. Not till it's too late. I'm a good person, you fucking bitch. No, you're not.
Self-fight.
It's therapy.
She's
How we doing,
abusing
Freddy
herself.
Working hard, Vic. Don't worry. These kids are geniuses.
I got it.
Oh, thank God.
I swear I was for sure we were screwed.
Good. Recall the knuckles.
Oh no.
You're the fucking weapon! Please, why? Please, stop. Because I fucking hate her!
Jeez.
You are quite magnificent.
I'm sorry.
I've seen and done some nastiness in my life, but taking longevity from a dying man, that is true fuckery.
Good thing he did it then.
Nothing bothers Kipling.
No.
Not death. New life.
New life? I become new life? In the sun? Wait, are you trying to tell me that we become a fucking sun? Wait, what does that even mean?
Means you become Terminator.
Hey, answer me!
Uh-oh.
So maybe you solving your puzzle could free her to search for her peace.
What about the rest of us?
Yes, but Kay's the one who suffered. Kay's the one who went through the trauma.
That's not true.
Come on, Jane. Say it.
We all went through trauma? I don't know. What?
You've always known. Just say it. It happened to all of us. It happened to me. I was raped by my father. The moment we were created, we could feel the memory.
The color. So cool. We're going in.
Going into what? Where is this?
Straight to the underground.
Why'd you say like he was starting a rap album?
Fuck the police, we're going straight to the underground.
We're all together now. Where are we going? I want to show you what I've been building.
What have you built?
Oh, what? It's like they have like a new place to go?
It's the above ground Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscape.
Kaleidoscape. Ah! I don't know. Whoa. Forget me now.
Man.
He made all that progress with her. Now he has to forget it. Or
not.
does he?
Maybe it's something you want to remember.
Kipling says it.
He can also sit with it for a little bit before he does it, you know?
Yeah.
We don't need the longevity. We have each other. And when we come together as one, we can do anything.
Jane's giving the pep talk? That's where we are? Which persona are you right now?
All of them.
I'm all of us. I am the Kaleidoscope.
Does she have all of their power?
Fuck yeah.
What the hell does that mean? You were the Kaleidoscope.
I don't totally know. I'm working that out.
It'd be cool if she like does hammerhead, you know, fire, whatever.
Fuck it. I'm going to hell anyway. If the last thing we do before we croak is take those motherfuckers with us, it is what it is.
It
Chris?
is what it is.
Proceed to the coordinates that you received. We're going home.
Good thing they have this ship thing.
You know what they want? They want
Their longevity.
No, they don't need their longevity.
Wait, here we go. Right. Fucking Calvin. We got Timothy Dalton back. Yay! I told you.
I wanted him back at least once before the end of the show.
Yeah,
Sure.
definitely.
Well, it's nice to have him back too, where he's kind of like
He gets to talk to
there
everybody
for
almost.
a lot of them, yeah. Like Jane and Cliff, who had a lot of issues and stuff too, especially like Larry's got his internal problems.
Yeah.
With Keeg and the electric dude. But Cliff puts a lot of anger on Niles.
And he remembers everything, right?
What do you mean?
Was there anything that he forgot?
Who? Niles? From this?
Yeah.
Well, he should have taken the potions.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't.
Well, we didn't see
not
it.
that we saw.
I know, but I'm that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he did. I think he remembers everything.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know what. We also didn't see if.
It might make at least a little easier for him to do what he did to Cliff.
And to lie to
Remembering what
him
he
and
did to
say,
him.
like, his
Yeah.
family's gone. Sure.
Like, they both have like almost like a karma effect on each other in that way.
I don't know. I feel like the Cliff one is a little different. I don't know if Willoughby, what's his name?
Kipling?
Willoughby Kipling.
Willoughby Kipling?
Yeah.
Like if he might clear his mind, maybe of it. But like he had that moment where he's like, "You are magnificent," even after he like broke his back and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like if it feels like he's angering him by telling him his family's dead and everything, and I don't know. I'm trying to think of how that connects with that to make it be like, oh, this makes sense. Unless it's just like, you broke my back, motherfucker. You know?
Yeah, it's not going to be one way or the other, right? It's going to be a mixture of both of the feelings. Being upset that he can't walk, but also feeling the magnificence of his creation in a way, too. I just think it felt like a choice to not have him actually take a drink after the Jane thing. Like,
yeah, but that's the other time,
I do
right?
remember that. Oh, yeah, of course, but we just didn't see it happen in any of them. You know, so
Sure.
to me that almost implies that I think that he might have remembered everything.
That would have been the most recent of the
times.
The times. So maybe he didn't for that one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I suppose if he didn't for that one, then it's probably not too hard to justify him compromising Willoughby's.
Yeah, I don't know
instructions
one way or
for
the
rest
other.
of the times.
I was just a theory. I just wondered if he actually.
I just took it as like he was sitting there with it and just thinking, because like once you drink that, you're gonna lose that moment there, which he hasn't built up necessarily all the way of experiencing that with Jane. But it's, you know, we're living it through Jane's timeline.
Yeah, I understand.
So we're seeing her at the end of her time and finally having a moment with Niles where she's, I don't know, whole, I suppose,
Connecting.
right? And like you could look at it and be like, okay, well now Niles, either A, he wants to savor this for a moment before losing it, right? And that's kind of what I was taking it as. But there's a possibility where it's like maybe he doesn't drink it, sure.
And all the work that he does with her, he knows this will actually work.
Like eventually we'll get there.
You know,
Sure.
I kind of like that. I feel like if they were going to imply that he did do it, like they would have him take a moment and then have him drink it before we get the cut. But not having it, I guess, leaves it open at the very least, right?
Sure.
That he might have might have thought that one was worth keeping. I don't know.
Kipling's element there is I don't know. I mean, he has the thing where he's like, well, he's dying. He's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
There's no reason to wipe his memory. You're taking this dying man's longevity. He'll be dead.
Also,
it won't matter. You know.
Yeah, like.
But
once
you leave the longevity?
Yeah.
I feel like you clear it.
I wonder if Kipling. You could say Kipling might be like, well, I can't take that memory. He's gonna be wondering, well, why can't I walk? You know.
Well, the Nazis.
The Nazis. Nazi axes.
Nazis with axes. We had a fight.
Sure.
You broke your back.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember because I feel like we've heard of him breaking his back before. I thought it had something to do with Nazis maybe, but I don't remember. And I'm like, damn, did we know this before? Did we not know this before? Is this changing his breaking of his back?
I mean, it might have just been like, yeah, it happened while I was in this country.
Sure.
Where we also know that he was fighting Nazis, and we just assumed that it was the Nazis that did it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember.
Which, it was a year apart between the Paraguay cliff and the Rouge ant farm stuff.
Yeah.
It was a year apart from part 1 of this season to this season. I can't remember those things.
Yeah.
So do you think that... So Cliff just worked with those kids in the future?
Vic?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Vic, yeah.
I guess. Vic and Derek.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they were going to go... Like,
I thought it was going to be a thing where like it was his kid.
Like Joy's your kid or something.
Joy is
I don't
his
think
Vic's
so.
kid.
I wrote that down maybe like when it first happened.
Yeah, Vic definitely did not look old enough, and Derek did not look old enough for that kid to be his.
I don't think so. It was just a kid.
Yeah, I think it was just a class of students that he had been working with.
I really did like the Jane and Niles stuff though, like her having this build up to that moment
it was
and
really good.
Put together the puzzle piece and everything and
see all the personas.
Timothy Dalton's one of those guys that can just have chemistry with anybody.
Yes, that's why I want to see him in everything he's in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing a lot. I watched Looney Tunes back in action.
Yeah. I mean, he's so good. Like I can feel Cliff's emotions with his robot face.
Yeah.
What Timothy Dalton does.
It's the reason I started watching Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Because Timothy Dalton was in it.
Yeah.
I found out later he wasn't in that much.
Yeah.
Very briefly.
I didn't realize he wasn't that much, but he was in it. And that's why I gotta watch it to figure out when Timothy Dalton shows up, man. It's great.
That's right. That's funny.
But no, I really like Jane and Niles' stuff. Like, I like the idea of her finishing her puzzle, like pushing it where it's not just like we are protecting.
It's gotta be so rewarding.
Kay and the things that she's gone through and the trauma she's had. It's like, well, we've all been here.
We all
like,
remember it.
We were, you know. I'm sure when things happen, she would switch into different people for things happening, which means that those people are now experiencing it. Or like she said, like when we were all made, we all had the memory of these events happening, you know?
Sure. And having it be like this unsolvable puzzle, but that's not the actual solution. The solution is you just need to accept what happened, and then the puzzle's done for you in a way, right? Like she doesn't have, like you think that you have to put all this work, but really it's just about the self-acceptance, and then it's finished. I liked that. I liked that it wasn't like now.
It wasn't like busy work.
Now I'm doing it all, and I'm doing this. I thought it was interesting.
It's because the solution is easy, but
you say it.
Just getting to that point is the.
Yeah, the solution is easy, but doing it is hard.
Yeah.
But now I'm just curious on like what that means.
Kaleidoscope.
Like the underground crumbling and her being like, we don't need it. I'm gonna show you what I built. Like I wonder if we're gonna see like any other places, or if it's just like we're all leaving the underground, we're all going to the surface. And we're all like one. We're an amalgamation of everything, kind of thing. You know.
My only guess on whatever any of that is like, well, Kaleidoscope would be a cool name for someone that has that type of superpower.
Especially if their name is K.
Yeah, a spectrum of superpower.
A kaleidoscope. And then, I don't know, is Larry going to turn to a sun? Or is it the fact that Larry has a son? Is Larry's son going to be the sun? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Well, not death, new life.
Sure.
Does like
become sun. That's what I wrote down.
Does Keeg's race like power the sun? Like if we don't have a generation of Keeg,
like operating it.
Well, yeah,
like steering it around the galaxy.
Not necessarily like steering it, like operating it like that way, but just like when they expire, does their life energy go into powering the sun and keeping it burning or whatever?
Yeah, that's a weird thing to say, Cal. That sounds ridiculous.
Is a supernova like them fucking?
The fuck are you on about?
It could be.
What?
What do you mean? I don't think
throwing
that
shit
they
out
would
there.
become the sun, like our sun, maybe a new star.
Maybe.
Because our sun's already there.
Sure, but like, what if Keeg doesn't go into it? Does it burn out? That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know.
Or maybe they regulate it and keep it from going supernova.
Yeah.
And they reproduce, like, asexually.
What?
Keeg just came out of him.
He
was a slug.
Yeah, he was born as a little eggy thing.
Little slug
That's
egg
what I mean.
And then Larry, like...
But there wasn't, like,
finished
another Keeg.
It was Larry.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
It means that the electric thing gets in Larry, and Larry helps finish making his eggs.
You're stronger than my Larry. But
it makes as much sense as your supernova, fucking Calvin. Don't give me that look.
Well, I discarded that already.
Discarded it.
It didn't stick to the wall. Didn't hold up under scrutiny. I discarded it.
Okay.
What do you say to prove that you are yourself?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Damn it. I wrote that down. Like, this would be a fun conversation. And I was like, they're not going to say that. That's invasive. And then they can never use that. I'm like, that'd be fun, though.
Yeah. Eric, you go first, and then we'll go from there.
Well, I can say something, but I just never, like, this will no longer convince me.
Because you're telling thousands of people what you would tell yourself.
Exactly.
Eric, it's me from
so
the
that
future.
will no longer work anymore. I'll have to think of something else.
Yeah, and then I won't know.
You're just...
Yeah, you won't know the...
Yeah, what if I only have one thing? And I don't have anything else? Yeah.
You got one secret?
Oh, yeah, I don't have a lot of secrets.
Bringing this up and
you keep
harvesting these uber convincing statements from us, and then we will no longer be able to convince ourselves.
You're never gonna need to convince yourself.
How do you know?
Conversation.
You don't know that.
Why do you keep doing this then?
I'll put $1 million on it.
No, you won't.
I will.
No,
wait, when can I collect?
You guys keep getting me. I keep wanting you to be like, oh, that makes sense, and then do it. I'm like, ha, you idiot.
Like, neither of us would ever collect.
Yeah,
because we would just be waiting.
I know.
Or it would happen, and then I would, and you'd be like, well, I don't have $1 million. I didn't think this ever happened. And I'm still screwed.
Yeah, we would have to prove to you that our future self convinced our past self that was the thing that would have convinced us, but it didn't because we already revealed it.
We already revealed it.
Yeah, and then they gave me poison to drink, and I forgot.
You forgot.
And now I don't have any $1 million.
Don't have $1 million. So, do you have $1 million?
No.
Then I was right.
All right, Eric, if you ever find out...
You would pay out at a time which we could prove to you, but it's unprovable.
What I'm kind of thinking is
what I want you to do is to go back to yesterday and give me $1 million if this ever happens.
No, I could go back in yesterday and tell you what you told me today.
Okay, do that.
Okay. But you gotta tell me.
Well, no, because it's gonna be known for tomorrow.
No, this isn't out yet.
Yeah, but it'll be known tomorrow.
Huh?
What if it's tomorrow, though?
Well, no, I'm going back to yesterday before you revealed what it was.
Yesterday in the video is today.
Yeah, but I can't trust you to go back to yesterday. What if you don't go back to yesterday? What if you go to another day?
I mean, this is just what...
Yesterday,
Stephen
life
Hawking?
was such an easy
Stephen Hawking's,
game to play.
Time traveler party?
Yeah, he didn't promote it until the day after.
Yeah.
No one showed up.
Yeah. That just means that no one in this lifetime has invented time travel yet. Invitations didn't get out far enough.
Sure. But
At a
wouldn't
point
it
where
technically mean that no one ever invents time travel because no one showed up?
I don't know. Do you have any invitations from like 100 years ago that you know of?
I could, if I had time travel, I could go to his party.
How? How would you know of the party?
Well, I know about it now. That's the point. The point is, like, he didn't publicize it until the day after.
Yeah.
So that everybody knows about it now.
Does everyone know about it?
Everybody knows about it.
So in 100 years, when they make time travel, everyone will be like, hey, we should go back to Stephen Hawking's party?
Well, but the idea is that, like, in 100 years, as long as we still have records and everything, we will have records of him having that party. So if it does happen, then I could go back and do it. Maybe it does happen, but it creates a whole other timeline, and we live in the timeline in which it never happens.
I'm just saying, I'm sure there were some really crazy parties that happened. I don't know of any invitations for any of those for like 100 years ago.
They got some shit in like France.
Really?
Yeah.
So like if you could time travel, you'd be like, I'm going back to this party right here.
Yeah. And they got like letters.
I ain't going to that cake one, okay?
What's the cake one?
The cake one in France, whatever, where they let them eat cake. I ain't going to that one.
Oh, okay.
Or they chop off heads and stuff.
The revolution.
Yeah, it's not really what you would describe as a party.
Yeah, no, I ain't going to that. Regardless how much cake they have. Regardless. Eric might risk
it. Not to be hasty.
Don't be hasty.
Oh, man.
So we had 1948 was Paraguay, 1949 was the ant farm, and 1996 was Larry and Jane going to the Doom Manor.
Got it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that there.
Yeah.
But I don't know what year it was for Vic talking to the future.
Yeah, just sometime in the future.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be next year.
Also, is it Bootstrap or were these the first the new things that happen? Like, does Madame Rouge remember her beating up herself, stamping her face? She can always be like, well, obviously that was another, shifter that went into a blue portal, and I had no idea what happened. Yeah. But
I do want to say,
she could believe that it was just like some kind of breakdown.
Sure.
Because she's going through some shit.
The stuff that she said, I'm like, I don't think someone just turned into me and said this shit to me. Mm-hmm. But like, she went through some stuff.
But if you were hallucinating,
how, her like, I hate us, and like she has a lot of self anger.
Mm-hmm. But if you were hallucinating, the version of yourself that you were hallucinating would know everything that you know, and could convince you that that was you.
Calvin, if I was hallucinating, I wouldn't be bleeding with weapon on my face.
But you would if you were doing it to yourself.
Calvin, I'm not. Stop hitting yourself. I'm not doing that game. That's not what I'm going to do. Hallucination.
Yeah, but you would actually be doing this. Like, you would imagine that you were trying to defend yourself, but you would actually be doing this.
Why does it look like I have a unicorn dildo on my head again when you're doing that?
It's happened more than once.
It's happened once.
More than once.
Less than twice.
I watched it more than once.
Well, you can watch it more than once. It happened once.
Yeah, we're moving on to the finale.
I also, the element of Madame Rouge, like, there was definitely a hating herself thing, but I didn't know the idea that her parents led a mob that chased them out of town because of their powers. Like, they viewed them as, like, evil or bad or something. And that's terrible.
Well, yeah. How old is she in 48?
I don't know.
At the ant farm. She's probably, like, 30s, maybe?
I don't know. She time travels. It's hard to nail down.
Yeah.
This is her second time travel.
14
wave time traveler.
I don't know. But next episode, we have to go back and fight Immortus and Butts. It's going to be a busy episode.
Immortus and Butts!
Yep, absolutely. We need a poll.
All right, guys, poll for this week. Niles, does he remember any of these past situations? We want to know if he remembers none of it, and you think that he drank the stuff and Kipling got rid of the things. Does he remember some of it, like if he remembers Cliff or he remembers Jane or some element of any of it? Or does he remember all of it and his memory wasn't wiped for anything?
Let us know.
None.
At blindwave.com. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Doom Patrol with us. Remember, you have one more week to say that I was subscribed to Blindwave when they were watching Doom Patrol. One more week. Get in there. Get in there. I know that you're like, I don't want to subscribe, but something needs to push me over the edge.
Listen to Morgan Freeman in your head.
Yeah.
I want Oreos.
No, subscribe.
Yeah, you're right. I can't stop thinking about Oreos.
Subscribe.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Double stuffed.